Now, at the root of the division between the South and the North is, of course, the Korean War. And if you ask members of the older generation in Korea, they will tell you about the support the country got from the UN soldiers fighting here at the time. Our Kwon Soa has this story.
United Nations Day is being celebrated across the world this October 24th with a goal of raising awareness of the organization's aims and achievements. The UN Charter to maintain peace and security around the world came into force after the Second World War ended in 1945. In Korea, the significance of United Nations Day lies in the huge role UN member states played during the Korean War in the early 1950s. But today, it's not commemorated on a large scale as it used to be when it was a public holiday. But that doesn't mean that Koreans have forgotten the sacrifices made by the hundreds of thousands of troops dispatched from 16 UN member nations. This group of students met with BBC broadcaster John Hardy, whose father Kenneth is a Korean War veteran, and thanked him.
I think Korea is doing a tremendous job keeping the awareness alive. Unfortunately, officially, I don't suppose that it's come to an end because we're still in an armistice stage.
The war veteran's son added how important he thinks it is for young Koreans to remember where they come from.
I think it's a really honor for us, for a person from the UK to come all over to Korea just to honor his father and giving us an opportunity to express our gratefulness towards them.
My friend had a grandfather who also participated in the Korean War, and he always added to his story that he still loved Korea and he still wanted to help Korea. So that's why this opportunity is really special for me.
Mr. Hardy says he wanted to visit Korea so he could pass on his father's legacy to his children and grandchildren.
It's almost like filling in a gap in our family history. I knew my father had been here. He didn't talk very much about it, and it's always intrigued me what went on during his time in Korea. Korea's been known as the Forgotten War for too long.
Kwon Soa, Arirang News.